Of course, it always starts with the bells ringing too. Yeah. All right, gang, how are we doing today? This is Coach Greg and Coach Eric coming at you guys with our HIIT class. This is all we are using today is a kettlebell. This is going to be a gas out, meaning we're going to stick to the same exercise until we're done with it, and then we'll move on. Each exercise is going to be 25 seconds on, 15 seconds off for 4 sets, and then we're going to move on to the next one. Out with Eric starting us off with power squats. So let's go ahead and get those hands behind your head. We're going reps, not counting. We're just going to keep going until the time's up. The clock is on. Go ahead and start your squats. So throughout these power squats, you want to make sure the knees are driving out with the ankles, hands are behind the head, and really pull those shoulder blades back. Going very traditional today. After you guys are done the power squats, we're going to start our jumping jacks in 3, 2, and 1. We have regular jacks. Make sure those arms are coming all the way down each time. Our transition from jumping jacks will be to seal jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Seals. In and out. As we finish up those seal jacks, we're going to go crossing back and forth flings in 3, 2, and 1. We got flings next. All right. As we finish this up, we're going to hold our squat in 3, 2, and 1. Squat hold. Stay low there. Keep the arms opened up. And now we're going to go ahead and bring our hands out, crawl out, and start doing shoulder taps slowly. Feet are wide, and we are tapping the shoulders back and forth, staying low in that plank the whole time. Staying low, keep tapping back and forth. We're going to do a few more reps here before we drop to our knees. 3, 2, and 1. Drop to your knees. We're going to go into regular fire hydrants. Let's go one leg to start, swinging up and down. Slow and steady. Let's go ahead and switch sides in 3, 2, and 1. Opposite arm or opposite leg this time. Keep those elbows pretty stiff and under control. Maintain your balance. Stay breathing. From here, we're going to switch to Birddog. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Go ahead and start to extend, reaching up and pulling back. You guys pick whichever hand and opposite leg you want to use. Stay balanced, reach, and breathe. We're going to switch sides in 3, 2, and 1. Nice pace so far, guys. All right, last thing you're going to do is go ahead and turn around, sit on your butts. We're going to go into our Sit Rollover Series. You can start going right, left, center at your own pace. Get some momentum. We got to stretch out those hamstrings. Keep reaching forward. Make sure those toes are pointing up, and we are exhaling as we reach forward. Looking good, guys. Let's get one more set in there. As we finish up that last rollover, stay on your backs, laying down. We're going to go into our bridges with a big pause. Don't worry about how many you get, but let's really focus on a good extension. Go ahead and lay down, arms across your chest, push the hips up in the air, plant your feet, get a good quad stretch. You're only doing a couple of these. Keep breathing out on the way up, working on your full range of motion. We got 5 more seconds. Try to get a few more, 1 or 2 more of those in there. All right, 2 and 1. Excellent job, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get rolling into this HIIT class. Each exercise is going to be the focus. You're staying with that one exercise for all 4 sets. 25 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We are starting off with a kettlebell swing to tuck. That tuck it's basically a row. It's just with one bell. As you guys come up, drive your elbows back and drive the top of your bell into your chest. So you're getting a little bit of a row action. What that's going to do is going to slow your reps down a little bit, and it's going to also engage your back a lot more. Your back's always involved, and keep that bell above the knees when you swing. Hips back, good hip hinge. 25 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and then we're going to go into our next exercise, and E and myself will keep explaining the next one. But let's focus on that. We've got our swing starting in about 5 seconds. Remember to breathe out on the way up and stand tall. 3, 2, and 1. Pull back and pop up. We will keep rowing that into our chest. Stay tall. Make sure the glutes are squeezing, and you want to stay upright on that row part. Make sure you're staying balanced. The whole entire foot is being involved. Don't shift your weight to the toes or the heels. Stay in the middle the whole time. We're looking at 5 more hard seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. So guys, we're going to do that for 3 more sets. You can play with your variations. Maybe change your width of your stance. Keep it normal as is, but maybe change the pace. You can even do a tighter arm position where the elbows are locked in. But we're going to start ourselves back in the next set in 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, gang. Get back in it. Squeeze the feet, push your hips back, and swing tall each time. Let's get a good rhythm. Keep reaching that bell back behind you. When you swing down, get your chest down, get that bell way back behind your legs. We're doing great, gang. A few more reps. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. 2 sets in, 2 to go. Hopefully you are not thinking about you picked up the wrong weight. It should be a heavy one. We're doing good so far. All right. Hey, as soon as we're done this set, we will be checking our pulse. We got 2 more to get through. 5 seconds. Squeeze the ground with your feet. Grab the tip of the bell. 2, 1, begin. Keep rolling, guys. Work on part of the exercise is the breath. Work on breathing out on the way up and getting tall. Your lats are staying engaged. Your shoulders are staying in place, and that maintains a good position for the arms. We're right there, guys. 5 more seconds, gang. 3, 2, 1. 3rd set down. Those hamstrings are feeling great right now. Take a deep breath. What I like to do between sets of kettlebell swings is go into like a really wide squat and stretch out my quads. It's something I just do between rounds. Kind of helps turn the hamstrings off and let the quads take over a little bit more. Just hang out for a second. We are going into our final set. Here we go. Grab that bell. Last set, best set. Get all the swings in. 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall each time. Drive up. Here we go. This is the one that counts, guys. Let's go. Dig in. We are halfway there. Good pace. We got 5 seconds. Get a few more in there. 2, 1. Relax. All right, let's check your pulse real quick. See where we got up to. Ready, set, count. And stop. All right. So that was our first exercise. We're going to move on to Thor slams. So which these ones are going to be, we're going to go into a wide stance. And it's going to be a rotation. Starting at one hip, you are interlocking your hands into a ball after you have a hammer in your hand. Starting at one hip, you're going to bend the knees, rotate, act like there's a hammer in your hand, go from behind your shoulder, and speed slam down. Opposite side, down again. You are working on a fast pace. I'm on my toes as I rotate, and I'm slamming into my heels. We're going to go left, right, left, right. Think of it like a med ball slam. We're going to add a little bit of oblique rotation and then speed on the slam down. You are using gravity on your side. Get low and go fast. This is going to be to jack the heart rates up. Same time on, same time off. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Boom. Eric's going so hard, the camera's shaking. Let's go. Exercise throughout your own pace, but remember, rotate and slam down. Take deep breaths and drop the hip. Keep it up. We should be light on those toes. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Make sure both toes are doing that little bit of rotation. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. If at any point that rotation starts to bother you, maybe do a set just straight up and straight down, but keep that pace, guys. Don't go too far away from me, Eric. I need you.
I am Mike.
5 seconds. We're getting in again. Remember, don't forget the squat part, not just the arms. Drop in it. Ready, set, go. Rotate and drop. We're looking for speed. Keep going. You can keep your vision straight ahead. Work on rotating around. Remember, guys, that slam involves a squat. Get low each time. Few more seconds, gang. Keep it up. Try to rotate that hand right over your head before you slam. 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. 2 sets in. We're getting more and more comfortable with that. While you rotate, as you're coming here, you want to get your head, that arm over your head, and then you're slamming straight across. Try not to slam from a side angle. Slam straight overhead like you're chopping wood. All right, 5 seconds, third set. If you have equipment, don't let go of it. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. Breathe out on the way down. It's a forceful breath out, which increases your speed down. Keep going. Let's go, gang. Fire away. We got a few more seconds. Keep digging in. Keep digging in. Feel your core turn on as you breathe out. 2, 1. Relax. We have one more set, and then we're going to check that pulse again. Guys, this is your job right now to get your heart rate above 14, in that 15, 16 range. Take a deep breath in. 5 more seconds off. Give it all you got. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Clock is on. Drop in it each time. Light feet on your toes as you rotate. Slam to your heels when you come down. Keep coming tall on the way up and dropping down each time. Let's go, guys. We're right there, gang. Come on. Keep it up. We got 5 seconds. Let's get a few more in there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Let's check that pulse again. Ready, set, go. And stop. Woo! 6 flat, baby. All right, so with some time off, take a deep breath in and out. We're going to check our pulse again, but before we do, I'm going to go over our next exercise. This is going to be on the ground, so grab a mat. And for this one, it is going to be a frog crunch. So while you're laying down on the ground, you want your hands nice and wide, leaning back, straight back, feet are out, tapping the heels down. Wide hands. As I drive my knee to my chest, I'm bringing my chest towards my knees as well. So I'm going to get tucked, release, tucked, release. Look how far my hands are away from each other. We're going to be breathing out on that tuck part. So keep driving the knees up and controlling that pace. If at any point that gets too hard, plant your feet and go into a thigh slide instead. But we're going to do that same pace. Before we do that, let's take a few more deep breaths and let's check your pulse again. Here we go. In 3, 2, count. And stop. Where are we at? 12. 12 means we're ready to go again. So if we were around that 17, 18, maybe 16 range, hopefully you're down to that 12 and 10 range. But let's go ahead and take a seat. We're going to get going with that frog crunch or thigh slide if you need to sub it out. Wide hands, tap the heels down, straighten those legs out. You can lean back to start. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale as you drive those knees towards your chest. Keep breathing. Don't worry about how fast you go. This is about consistent movement for 25 seconds. Looking good, guys. Keep those shoulders away from your neck and breathe out. A few more reps. We got this. Let's dig in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. We got some time off. We're going to be hitting it again. Hey, those hip flexors might get tired after a little bit. Rest them while you're recovering. We're going to get going in our next set in about 10 seconds. Take a deep breath. This time, pull the shoulders away from the ears, get your chest up, and work on a good posture. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Again, got a good pace here, guys. Nice job, E. Keep going. Good pace, Nancy. Keep that rhythm. Let's go. Guys, we're 15 seconds in. We got 10 left. Keep a good rhythm. It's okay to slow down, but keep moving. 3, 2, 1, time. 2 sets in, 2 to go. Amanda, on Zoom, I want your boys. One's going to be on your back. One's going to be on your legs. You got to do a resisted frog crunch. All right, guys. We're coming into our third set. We got 5 seconds left. Deep breath here. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Exhale and drive knee to chest, chest to knee. You are coiling and then going out straight again. Keep it up. Find your pace. Let's go, guys. Let's dig in. This is it. Start to really trust the breathing. You have to exhale every rep. Come on. We got a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. One more round. Hey, if you're really tight right here, right now, stand up, stretch them out, shake your legs out a little bit. We got one more set. A great substitute. E, can you show us a few thigh slides? Keeping the feet down, you can just reach up towards your knees and work on that crunch if those hip flexors are gassed. All right, last set, best set. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Dig in, lean back, get a good movement. You want to get more upper body movement. You're folding up and down. Let's go, guys. This is it. Turn it on. 10 seconds. Fight through it. Fight through it. Let's go, Nancy. You got this. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. All right. 3 exercises down, a few more to go. This is going to be either a slow side lunge with a band around your knees if you have a band, or a quick side shuffle if you're going to go weightless. The shuffle is going to be literally 2 steps down, back. If you got 5 yards to spare, it's 5 yards. Stay low. Keep your shoulder blades neutral. Keep your elbows equal to your spine. Hands are opened up. Work on a good arm position, and let's get that shuffle going on. If you have been and if you're doing the side lunges, it's just slow, 2 down, 2 back, and that's great. But we're staying low the entire time. It's a great time to work on your balance, your stability. And if you have any idea what a speed skater is from Parisi, I actually see a speed skater. Weight on the inside edge. Look at that. Look at that weight going on the inside. Master of change of direction. You don't even need knees. All right, guys. Let's go ahead. We're going to get into our 4th set, which is going to be a side lunge slow or a side shuffle for speed. Your choice. 3, 2, 1. Again, back and forth. You're taking 2 movements. Keep the hips low. Don't stand up. You want to always lean your weight on the inside. Don't lean towards the walls. Lean towards the next direction you want to go. Yep. Keep that pace. A few more reps. Don't get tall. Stay low here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. So things to remind you, if you're using that band, keep the knees and ankles wide, push your butt down low and lean forward. You want to get a lot of depth in there. All right. And what I mean by leaning on the inside edge, we got a few more seconds. When you guys come across, instead of reaching this way, keep your weight on the inside. Think about it as you are shortening your range of motion. All right. Here we go. 2, 1, and begin. Shuffles or lunges. Staying low, keeping those feet underneath you. Nice job. Good arm action back there. Dig in. You got to stay low. If you think you're low, you got a few more reps to get your inch down a little bit more. Get down, get down. Nice job, guys. Keep that core engaged. Let's go for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good square decel. Good habits. All right, guys. I call Ben out every single time on Zoom. Square decel.
He should know.
Oh, yeah. All right. We got 2 sets in. We got 2 to go. Take a deep breath. We got 5 more seconds left before we start again. Get yourself in that low position. Feel your feet squeeze into the ground. Control your position in 2, 1, go. Clock is on. Stay low. Keep the knees wide and balance. Feet plant. It's okay to slow yourself down, but do not come up. Stay low for these. Let's keep working. Find that pace that you can stick to. We're grinding out for the next 5 seconds. Get down and back a few more. 3, 2, 1. We're doing great so far, guys. We got 1 more set. Take a deep breath. Shake the legs out a little bit. Stand tall. We are coming down to our last set here. Give it your all because we're going to check your pulse afterwards. So your job is to get your pulse all the way up. Jack it up. 3, 2, 1. On you. Keep moving. Find a rhythm that you can stick to. Own it. Let's go. I'm seeing some fast feet down there, Nancy. Looks good. Amanda, I like it how you're getting your boys to sub in and sub out. 1 does a set, 1 drops. Keep going, guys. E, you got this. Come on. 5 seconds, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's check that pulse, everybody. Ready, set, count. Stop. 0.303 off. Hey guys, we should be around that 14, 15, 16 range, maybe a little higher. We're gonna use the rest of this time to start to sit. You can sit, you can get your posture up, you can start slowly breathing the right way. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. And then we're gonna go over our next one, which is gonna be a Kettlebell Halo. You guys will be sitting down for this one. It's gonna start at your chin. We're gonna rotate behind your head one way, around the ear, behind your head, around the other ear, pause, and then switch sides. So it looks like this, holding a kettlebell or a dumbbell, thumbs up to start. When you rotate, this elbow goes around your head. Now my thumbs are pointing down behind my neck. And when I come back around, my thumbs point up. So if you have your thumbs up, that goes up, down, up. And then you rotate the opposite way. Work on a lot of range of motion. If your hips are gassed out, keep your feet down. But we're gonna be going back and forth, get a slow lean. You guys can sit down for this. Before we do anything else, let's check our pulse. It's been a full minute off, so let's check it again. Take a deep breath. Ready, set, count. Stop. All right, so we should be around that 11, 12, maybe 13 range. So we're gonna go ahead and start to slowly gather ourselves ready for this halo switch. Yeah, I'm gonna get you more centered. So, taking a seat, you can either cross your feet, get your feet up in the air, lean back, make sure your body is kind of upright. Even if you're leaning back, you can keep the back straight. Let's go ahead and grab the bell, tucked in underneath the chin. We are rotating back and forth in 3, 2, and 1. Go around your head, and then stop and go the opposite way. We're gonna go one way, the opposite way, one way, the opposite way. So we're alternating. If you feel yourself tilt back a little bit, it's okay, adjust. Plant your feet down. We are about halfway, so if you want to cross your feet the opposite way, you can. Get in a good rhythm, guys. Big rotation. Let the shoulders keep working. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. We're going to be going into our next set. Things we can change. You can cross your feet the opposite way. You can plant your feet down. You don't even have to hook them into each other, but choose to make yourself balance on both sides. We're going to get going again in about 5 seconds. Deep breath, start below your chin, right at your chest, and alternate left to right. Ready, go. This is supposed to be slower. We don't need to rush through this as much. Feel your core. Make every muscle work. Don't just move to move. Start to breathe out throughout the movement. Get your shoulders to involve yourself that movement, and then also lean back to get your core to turn on. Ankles are flexed. Quads are turned on as well. Let's go, guys. We're past halfway. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So we are 2 sets in. 2 to go. Take a deep breath. All right, 5 seconds. Let's gather yourselves. Remember, start below the chin and get the elbow to go through your head and rotate. Ready, set, go. Big movements here. Get those shoulders all the way around. Get that bell all the way behind your head. Open this up. I'm seeing good range of motion. Dig in, guys. Let's go. A few more seconds. Stay tall. Stay tall. Get yourselves upright. 3, 2, and 1. All right, game. 1 more set to go. Take a deep breath, guys. 5 seconds. Let's gather yourselves. Grab the weight. Sit upright. 3, 2, and 1. Keep breathing. We're doing great. We got a few more seconds, guys. Get through the last few exercises, last few reps. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Take a deep breath, hang out for a little bit. We're gonna go on to our next one, which we're gonna be standing up for, and this is a scissor switch. So it's stationary, but our feet are gonna be switching in the air. It's a jump switch, and the arms are moving with it. So what I'll need you guys to do is get yourselves in a position where your knees are tracking straight ahead. One foot is in front, one foot's behind, and you're hovering the ground on the front half of your foot. Don't rock to your heels. Arms switch with your feet. It's a back and forth switch with a good tempo. Let's focus on a few things. And I know you guys at home, I can't be watching you, but we got to really learn how to use our shoulders. It's probably the prime thing about running and movement that we don't have down yet. When you think it's your shoulder, sometimes it's still your elbow doing the work. So slowly look yourself in the mirror or camera and see how nothing moves in my arm, just the shoulder turns back. That means your elbow drives back and forth. Think of it like lifting weights. When your wrist and elbow are working together like a bench press, they all move, all right? You don't do this for bench, you do this for bench. So think about the way you want to run too. The elbow's got to drive back and the hand follows. So the shoulders are your movers. Keep that in mind. We're going to practice a good switch. Keep a good rhythm, soft knees. We're going to go scissor switch back and forth. Let's start off in 3, 2, and 1. Keep the core turned on and let those hands work with the feet. I'm loving this. You guys can go big steps and big arm swings or small movements and short swings. That's up to you. Get a good pace though. Let's go, guys. Keep breathing. Get your pace up. We're doing great. We got 5 seconds. Come on. 2, 1, and relax. All right, guys, every time we do this, we're going to get a little bit better at it. Do a pace you can stick to without messing up. But when I start counting down those last 5 seconds, I need you to go so fast you can't control yourself. That's the idea, all right? I want to see the flashes arms. I want to see blurs in the camera, all right? We're starting back off in next set in 3, 2, and 1. This is time to get a good rhythm in there. Breathe out. Your arm speed dictates right now what your legs are going to do. Arm drive dictates leg drive. So as fast as the arms go, the legs have to follow. Let's go. Right now, Grant's winning with the fastest. No, he's done. Keep going. Keep going. We have now 5 seconds. Turn it up. Turn it up. Let's go. As fast as you can. Come on. Come on. 2, 1. Break. All right. You guys should be feeling almost like a tingly feeling in your forearms right now because you're going so fast. We are 2 sets in. We got 2 more to go. Take 5 seconds right now. 2 deep breaths before we start. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. All right, ready, set, go. And as for Nancy, I have extra time added for when you're done. All right, you owe me an extra 5 seconds, Nancy. Here we go, guys. Come on. Get a good pace. Arms are at 90 degrees. Drive those elbows back on the way back. Come on. We got 5 seconds. Pick it up. 2 and 1. Nancy, 5 more. You got this, girl. Come on. 2, 1, and time. All right, guys, we have 1 more set. I don't want to call anyone out individually, but I'm seeing some straight arms on the way back. You got to keep that arm at 90. Swing here. Get the hand to point to your thumb points to your hip. Hip pocket, shoulder socket. Let's get that down. All right, gang, last set, best set. Let's get movers. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Come on. Good pace here. Those elbows are driving straight back. Bring the elbows up. Bring the hand behind your hip. Keep a rhythm. Keep a rhythm. I need you guys to focus up and dig in. We got 5 seconds. Pick it up. Pick it up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, let's check your pulse. Here we go. 3, 2, count. Stop. Nice job. All right, so wherever you were at, between 16 and 18, that's what we're looking for. Take a deep breath. You guys can take a seat now with your mats or whatever else you guys have. This is going to be my favorite core exercise. we have sprinter crunches coming in. This is going to be, again, working on that arm action. You guys just did plenty of reps, over a minute of scissor kicks just now. So think about the arm action. When you guys come up, your foot that you drive with is in the air, and the opposite hand's got to be behind your waist. So I'm going to have Eric show us 2 examples of how to do these. The first one is what I think is harder. I want you to bring his hands down towards his hips, straight arms. This way, one arm has to come up to 90, the other one has to go backwards. So go ahead and come up. One arm comes up, and the other one goes down. The other way to do this, which is a lot easier, is you start at 90 degrees. That way, one hand's already in position, and the other one swings back. So go ahead. His forward arm is already there and ready. That's your choice. I think the straight arm one is a little bit more difficult, but you guys can play around with that because you got multiple sets and plenty of time. So let's get yourselves going. Laying down, ankles are flexed, chin is tucked. Make sure your low back always hits the ground on these crunches. 3, 2, and 1. Remember to alternate left to right. Get a good pace. Let's focus on good arm action, getting that one hand behind the waist each time. Keep that pace up, guys. We're coming into perfect form watching E. Mitchell. Come on. Look at that. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Breathing out under control. And time. First set down. This is not an exercise you need to blast for speed. This is one you want to slow down, work on a good knee drive and a good arm action. Every time you guys come up, keep the chin tucked and keep your body in a good position without rolling forward. All right, gang. Next set starts in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Breathe out when you guys come up. It's okay to slow this down. Try not to let your feet rock when you guys come up. Notice we want to plant the heels down each time. It might mean taking an extra second to move. That's fine. Keep going. Good, strong pace. 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Nancy, we got to strap ankle weights to your ankles so they stop driving up. Here we go. We got a few more seconds. Take a deep breath. 3, 2, and 1. Guys, if this gets way too hard, start to bring your hands over your head and use them like a slingshot to get up. Good pace. Don't worry about coming all the way up. This can also just be a crunch. Just work on driving the shoulders up each time. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. All right, guys. We have our final set. Do everything you can. You want to make this one longer?
Whatever you want to do. You're the coach.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Drive the knee up. Keep that foot in the air and get the other hand behind your waist. Let's start to refocus our arm action. That's our mover right now. Hand slings back. If your arm goes behind your waist, that means you're coming all the way up. Keep going. We're doing great, guys. Give yourselves 5 seconds to get a few more in. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We are doing fantastic. We have one more thing to get through before we call it a day. We're going to go back up on our feet. We have a kettlebell squat to overhead press. So this is going to be anything you got left in the tank. If you're going lightweight, go for speed. If you have a heavy one, go for controlled movements. Remember to breathe out on the way up. The one thing I don't want to see when it comes to squat to presses is releasing the bell down. So when you guys are here, don't drop the bell down and then use that swing to happen. That bell starts right below your chin, elbows tap the quads, bell still high at your chins, and then you launch up after from there. This is going to be our final exercise. Get through what you can. If you have a dumbbell, hold the outside edges. If you have a kettlebell, hold the outside grips. All right, let's take a deep breath. Give yourselves 10 more seconds. All right. Grab onto your weights, everybody. Strong position here. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. Squat to press. Elbows touch the quads each time. If you're going heavy, go slow. If you're going light, pick up that pace. Nice job, guys. We are 15 seconds in. Let's give you 10 more seconds here. Keep using the entire foot and don't just bend the knees forward. 2 and 1. Hey, my Zoom people, you guys are all looking fantastic. For those of you who I can't see on YouTube, check your position. Make sure your knees are not shooting out the whole time. It's not a calf stretch. You got to sit your butt back each time and use your dominant muscles, the quads and the glutes and the hamstrings to fire up. All right? Take a deep breath. We're going into our next set. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drop in, fire up with a breath out. Do not shrug the shoulders to get up. You do not want to reach up like this. The shoulders stay down when you press up. Let's go. We're doing great. Find your pace. We got 5 seconds. And time. You're doing great, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Low down, fire up. All right, guys, we are 15 seconds in. We got 10 seconds left. Keep controlling your pace. Breathe out. Give yourself 5 more seconds. Try to get 2 more reps in. Last rep, and time. All right, final set coming up. Deep breath. If you guys are feeling like you're done, find that little bit of energy left in you and push through this, all right? These are movements we do all the time. Dig in, all right? Last set, best set. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Don't shorten those squats. Get low each time. Dig in every inch. We're doing great, guys. 10 more seconds. Find a rhythm and keep to it. Let's go. 3, 2, final 1, and time. Ladies and gentlemen, we did an excellent job. I want to say thanks for Eric hopping in here for everybody. We're going to finish with a quick stretch. If Zoom kicks out, stretch out on your own. Make sure you guys get that in. But we're going to just go ahead and start. You can stay on your feet. We're going to go ahead, tuck the feet next to each other, reach our hands up, and do a hamstring stretch. Just fold on over, take a deep breath, and hold there. Keep breathing in and out. On that final exhale, go ahead and bring yourself back up. We're going to grab one wrist and reach across for our lats. You want to cross your feet, by all means, go ahead and cross your feet. If not, keep them planted wide. Now start to rotate yourself slowly over one side. Get that lat to stretch out. After a few breaths, go ahead and switch sides. Our next one, we're going to go into a super wide stance. Go ahead and point those feet away from your body. Get yourself nice and wide. Then in that position, lower down to a squat. You can rest your elbows on your knees, just sink in. And then from there, you can shift left or right. All right, guys, feel free to stretch out anything else you need. It might be calves or anything else. But this is Coach Greg and Coach Eric signing off. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.